everybody, and welcome back to another First and Last. My name is Josh, and digitally today I have Joe.
Hey, man.
And Jimmy.
What is up?
Nothing much. We are quarantine-potting. Is that how you say it?
Oh, quadding.
I think
Quadding.
so.
That's actually pretty good. Way to go, Jimmy. You got your
Thank you.
got your one in for the day in.
Yeah,
Peaked already.
my one wombo.
I mean, this isn't coming out for 2 weeks, but I'm pretty sure we're still going to be sitting inside. Separated alone.
Yeah. We could put this out in like 3 months and like it's still similar.
Oh God,
This is going to be relevant
so sad.
until the day we die.
This is how we live now.
We'll be in
But yeah,
our
a lot of-
next First and Lasties.
A lot of podcasts do this as like their normal way of recording. They're just like across the country or something.
This is true. We're all within like 1.5 miles of each other.
Yeah,
Testing the internet
physically
strength.
distancing.
I mean, we're really testing the internet strength at my apartment because I'm doing this video chatting and recording with you guys, and my girlfriend is in the other room video chatting on it with like a book club with like 20 other people
Oh dang!
Oh.
because they're not allowed to go to the bookstore and talk anymore.
Really testing the bandwidth.
Yeah.
Not after last
Yeah.
time.
Um,
Got too rowdy at the bookstore.
Got weird.
But so this is the First and Lasties for those listening who expected a weird show called First and Lasty 5. That's not a TV show. That is the season-ending award show that we do.
Heck yeah!
and-
Is there a fifth? Do we have a fifth, like a title?
I didn't
Strikes
I didn't
Back?
come up with one yet. We can't do Star Wars again. We did Star Wars last time. It was A New Hope.
Oh, we
I'm pretty
did?
sure it was A New Hope last time. What was Rocky 5? Was
I
it
think it's just Rocky 5.
First and Lasties 5? Rocky 5. Done. Huh? Doesn't make any sense, but
Yeah. I try to think of other movies that have 5 and like Saw. I think it was just called Saw 5.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know.
What was the fifth Fast and Furious movie? Was it just The Fast and the Furious?
I mean, they don't have taglines, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't even
Fast
know
Five.
Fast 5. I don't think it was just Fast 5.
Oh yeah, Fast 5. Firsties 5. Still fast.
Let's see. Friday the
Still
Oh no.
last.
What? It skipped 5. I was looking at horror
Still
movies.
furious.
I see Friday the 13th. I think Friday the 13th, the final chapter was the fifth one.
Oh God, is this the end? Have we finally reached the last
Huh. That's not.
of
The last first and last.
Oh well, we'll figure it out. But Jimmy, you pointed out today that we normally do 25 TV shows in a season, and then we stop. But we did 26 apparently this season.
Way to go,
Overachievers.
Josh.
I wasn't counting correctly. I just wanted to get that
Who's
one.
producing this show?
I don't think anybody's producing this show.
The
Shoot.
fans are producing this show.
Yeah, keep us honest, fans.
Exactly. Nobody. Badoom. But yeah,
Aw.
we did 26. It started with Chuck, if you guys want to figure it out, and it went all the way to Fear Factor. But in the middle of that, we did have the two-parter Best of the Decade.
Oh right.
Because
And those don't count.
no, those don't count. And then we also did a Star Wars spoiler cast one week because we're nerds.
Got to.
Yeah,
Gotta stay relevant.
obviously.
Gotta get those clicks. I don't think anyone clicked on it.
Click.
We had one or two clicks. We'll talk about the analytics.
Not enough Star Wars pods out there, so we had to, give
There's
our
definitely
takes.
not enough people
No.
talking about Star Wars.
No. Yeah. It was a small indie film. No one saw it coming. Yikes. Do you want to, with that, jump and do some analytics or what?
Yeah, let us know how
Yeah, you got
we
stats.
did. What's up?
The stats. Yeah. So, speaking of which, so the most plays we had of season 5, which is always arbitrary because like some of the episodes just came out. Literally 1 week ago was when Fear Factor came out. But Jane the Virgin is easily the most plays.
You know, it's weird because I think that really is because apparently the Jane the Virgin subreddit is very active and like
a lot of fans.
A lot of people were interested in that in our little post that we made there. So
yeah, thanks to our new Jane the Virgin listeners.
Which is funny because I mean I don't feel like I was even that good to that show, but
yeah. Yeah, big ups to our virgin heads.
Show.
Virgin heads.
Yeah.
Virgin heads.
Virgins.
It sounds really dirty for some reason. Still the most plays ever is Sex in the City, which I don't understand. Ever of all time.
Did we even title that one right? Because I feel like at one point we like gave it like a mystery.
Yeah. No. So eventually,
that's right.
When it first came out, it was like 3 question marks. But then because I think that was that my show? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Because I think I did like a 20 questions with you guys, and I didn't want like the game 20 questions to be ruined by the people that like listen to the podcast right when it comes out. So for about a week or two, it was just 3 question marks. But yeah, it's Sex in the City now.
Okay.
Yeah, it is crazy how many people, I'll just leave it at that. Longest
sex sells, man.
Oh man, it's right there in the math. The longest episode we did this season was I Zombie. 87 minutes. Freaking hour and a half. We talked about I Zombie.
That is a lot.
It's still not super close to our longest. Do you know which one that was?
Like Game of Thrones, maybe?
Yeah.
We had to make
102 minutes.
We had to make it as long as the actual TV show was. And that was our best. That was the best we could do.
There's a lot to talk about. Do you guys know what our shortest was?
Veep.
No.
Nope.
No, I have no idea.
Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt.
Oh, that was this season.
Huh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Shortest this season. But actually, it is also our shortest ever. It's shorter than Frasier, you guys. Shorter than our first ever episode.
You just didn't have anything to say about it?
I guess. I don't know. Frasier was 49 minutes and Unbreakable was 46.
All right.
Which is wild to me.
Well, spoiler alert for the rest of tonight. I also still don't have anything to say about Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. It was a fine show, but not superlative.
It was good.
I don't think I have anything.
Yeah.
I think I also have nothing to say about Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt.
Tina Fey is rolling in her grave right now.
In her above ground grave.
In her
where she sleeps.
Alive grave. Just some other random ones I had was that so we did 2 Power Rangers this season, which we haven't always done.
This is true.
There are this is my analytic for this one. There are 13 more to do.
Oh.
I mean, is there one still going on right now? Do you know?
Potentially. I don't remember. I didn't look. I just looked at the list. So we got a ways to go before we can stop doing first and last, you guys.
We should do like a bunch of those in a row, and then at the end of it, we see who our real fans are.
Like a month?
If we just do like 5 Power Rangers episodes in a row, and then see who's still
Someone's
listening.
going to be just intrigued because we're going to call it like Power Month, and they're going to be like, ooh, what's that? And then they're like, gosh, shit, they're just watching Power Rangers?
Power Month. Ranger Month? Morphin Month.
I'd watch it.
Yeah.
That or we'd gain like a weird new following, and then when we go back to non-Power Rangers shows, they're just like, what are they talking about?
All the views fall off. That's probably good marketing though. I'm down to watch Power Rangers for a month. Why not?
Always.
Just start season 6 off with 4 episodes of Power Rangers, just right off the bat. Like, what's up, fuckers? We're doing it.
Hard in the paint. My last one that I thought was interesting is that we have a lot of listeners worldwide. Or we have listeners worldwide.
I thought he was going to say we had. And I was like, oh, God.
There's no way to know. But we have a lot of like countries that we have one listener ever from. Like one listener from South Korea.
What's up, dude?
One,
or gal.
One listener from Senegal.
Yeah.
One listener from Japan. So I'm like,
Arigato.
who's gonna get that second listener?
Yeah, let's pit those
in Panama.
Let's pit those 3 countries against each other and see who can get to 10 first.
Is Greece gonna do it? Is Greece gonna get to 2?
Yeah. Hey, my Japanese friend. Call your friend and just share the link with them, like twice.
Yeah. If your country wins, we'll come visit.
Oh man, tickets are cheap.
I mean, if we're ever allowed to, you know.
That's a good point. Oh, I had a trip booked in a couple months and it's canceled.
Canceled.
I mean,
It's 2 months away. It's already canceled.
Joe's trying to make us go to a Skype wedding in August now. So,
COVID wedding.
it's not like the like the best theme. Is that what like high school's like homecoming theme is this year now?
COVID homecoming.
And it's just a video chat with 300 kids or whatever, however many people.
We could all just wear bubbles.
I'm not opposed to like wearing a bubble. At least for like
under the sea.
Sure, why not? I mean, I'll wear a bubble in the sea, in the air, in an open field.
If it's under the sea theme, the bubble ties right in.
Yeah, that's good.
It's an air bubble. It could be a water world theme.
Yeah, fair enough. Should we go into what the next thing we do is our actual bests and worsts, the firsts and the lasts per se.
That's what's next.
Do we take an ad break here?
Yeah, we can. I mean,
refreshing the drinks.
Do you want to take an actual break, Joe? I'm keeping this in. We're gonna talk about this right now with the people that are listening.
I mean, I don't know. I don't need a drink. We could just keep rolling. That seems fine.
I'm cool.
Maybe if you put in some sort of musical bumper that's just like bump, 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 best and worst.
That's it. That's what I'm putting in. and we're back from the tiny interlude, and we're about to do some best and worst. What were our favorite shows this season, and what were our least favorite? I don't really want to. Do we list off all 26 shows that we do, or do we just assume that listeners are capable of scrolling?
I mean,
I think we'll get to them in good time. We'll probably mention most of these.
All right.
Yeah.
Are we doing worst first?
Worst first.
Yeah.
First is the worst.
So we're all gonna go around and say our worst, and then make our case for them. Okay.
Who's first?
Who?
All right, I'll go.
Nice.
So I picked the worst. Again, I'm picking for worst, or at least the way that I do it is I'm picking worst first and last, not necessarily worst or best show. So of the ones that we did this season, for my worst, I picked Scrubs.
Ooh, yeah. That makes sense. Sad.
For my worst, it hurt my heart to do it. I also do it like Joe does, and I'm like, what was actually the best first and last episode? And I also came up with the same conclusion and did Scrubs.
Nice.
Okay, I'll say mine first, and then we'll talk about them.
Yeah,
that's how we do this. Okay, my worst was Californication.
Yeah, terrible.
I mean, that was pretty dumb, but yeah.
Pretty bad.
I had a hard time almost picking that one as my worst because I knew that I, in general, just didn't really even like that show. And so I was kind of worried that I was like, I don't like that show. Like, I didn't really like Jane the Virgin, but I feel like as a first and a last episode, it was probably pretty rewarding for people that actually watched the show. So,
yeah.
But, I mean, so what should we tag team this, Joe, and talk about why we think Scrubs is the worst TV show that's ever been made?
Yeah. I mean, I think we have probably the same logic that, so when we did Scrubs, we watched the very first episode, and then the last episode, I can't remember whether it's one season or two seasons, but like the last few seasons of Scrubs are a completely different show.
I think it's
that's
just
on
one.
A completely different network. Yeah, maybe just one season. That's like on a different network, has completely different characters, and that's the end that we watched. And so it was just very unsatisfying because it was just like all of a sudden we're watching season 1, episode 10 of a completely different show.
I don't even remember that episode even being a particularly good like send off for the show in general, even for like that cast.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just a random episode.
I just think people need to learn when to like quit making their show. Like, and they held on way too long, and it was just very obvious. And, like, some of those actors in that last episode are like gone on and done like some fun things. I think one of them was in Happy Endings, which we watched like 4 episodes later. I think one of the main girls was in that. But it was just like, dudes, your whole cast is gone. Just stop.
Yeah. If we were to ever like redo a show, like I would want to redo Scrubs and watch like the ending.
The one before.
Yeah.
Or whenever.
The one season before.
Okay.
Was that a show that switched networks when it did that?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And that's never really a good thing.
You could tell. You know what switched networks and is still great? Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh, yeah? Still good?
It's still good, and it feels the same.
Well, they didn't clear their whole cast when they switched networks, did they?
They didn't change their cast at all. They didn't change the set at all. That's what's confusing to me. Did they rebuild a set in a studio, or I don't know.
I mean, I assume when you buy the show, you
I have
probably like
questions.
buy the props too, kind of thing.
Yeah, but like you got to tear them down and go set up in a new studio.
I mean, they took a picture before they took it down, and they looked at the picture when they put it back up.
Yeah.
Or the studio is independent of the network if it's like produced by Universal or something, and then
Sure.
Yeah, they just transfer between networks.
I'll make some calls. I'll let you know.
Fair enough. Jimmy, why did you hate Californication?
Well, before I even get into that, I'm going to use this opportunity to blast through a couple superlatives I had for Scrubs, because I was close, but I had a different one in mind. So I had Californication. So this Scrubs was my fall from grace, or like Icarus Award. Just flew a little too close to the sun. Came crashing down.
A lot of those. A lot of nominees for that award.
Yeah, I could probably come up with a couple on this list right now. Like,
So Californication and my worsts are like personally rooted. I remember watching some episodes of this show, maybe even like the first season, like while it was on, and thought it was witty, and thought David Duchovny was basically sexy Mulder from X-Files.
Mulder was sexy Mulder. Come on now.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Sexy Mulder is redundant.
It's just Mulder. Fox Mulder.
It was not that. It was not at all that show that I thought it was. And then just by the end, like, you just didn't care at all for any character in this. So it's like, it's hard to make a good finale when it's just awful.
I mean, we've seen a lot of shows that do it. And this show kind of did it too. I'm assuming through the course of its however many seasons that was, but it's like it started off and you're like, David Duchovny's character in the show is like not a good person. Like, I know he's the main character, but it's like most of him is just awful. And like I don't like him when we watched the first episode. And then the last episode we're like rooting for him to like get his life together. But he's still kind of a shitty person. He's just like slightly less worse. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I have a hard time with shows that specifically are like, this guy or gal has done like legitimately a crime like against another human. But hey, wait 3 seasons and they're going to be totally cool and you're going to love them. And it's like, no, dude, just stop. That's a throwaway character. Get him out of here.
Yeah. And I feel like I'm usually the most lenient on shows. Like, we'll watch a bad show. We'll watch Jane the Virgin. I'll be like, yeah, okay, I can see why people are into this. And like, yeah, I might, if this is on, I'm not going to turn it off. But like, Californication just sucked.
Not great.
Not great.
We had a lot of I feel like this season more than most, I've gotten like texts from people about episodes they just listened to and they're just like, yo man, I like that show.
Really?
Or just like had issues like with our takes. Yeah, for like Californication and like Jane the Virgin, Mr. Robot.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of feel I mean, something like Jane the Virgin, like it didn't seem like it was a bad show. It was just like a show that it was like, this isn't for me, you know? That was my
Sure.
take on Jane the Virgin for the most part.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a little romantic comedy, you know? A little cheesy.
Right.
A little telenovela.
Little cheese balls. I think I was more into that show than I even realize I am.
Have you watched it since?
No.
Okay, fair enough. Then you weren't that into it, Jimmy.
There's so many shows, man. There's so many shows to watch.
Yeah. All right. Are we ready to get into the best?
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
You gotta go first.
Joseph.
Should I do
Yeah.
mine again? Let's see. So for best, I had Hannibal.
Ooh. I'm excited about that.
That's pretty good. Hannibal, I think I had a top 3 show, and I'll be honest, I've been wrestling with it, and I just made my decision while we were talking about the worsts.
Okay. Fear Factor.
No. I think it's the right one, but
Kill La Kill.
nope. Mr. Robot.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
It's got an award also coming later, but
Oh.
yeah, that's right. 2 awards. But my other runners up before I won't say what about it, but Hannibal, and I also had like iZombie on there too.
Okay.
But
Interesting.
we can talk about that in a second. What was your favorite, Jimmy?
So I had runners up as well. And one of them I thought was 30 Rock, which I think we kind of shit on. I think it's better than we gave it credit for.
30 Rock's great.
Hannibal was up there too, but my second runner up was Ash versus Evil Dead.
I mean, he shot a demon with a tank or something in that.
yeah, I just thought it was a good wrap up. Okay, my actual one though, I thought I had to think hard about this. And it's a lot of soul searching. I think it's going to turn some heads. I think it's going to be unpopular. I know it's going to be unpopular. I said How I Met Your Mother.
The best?
Yeah.
Wow. Consider my head turned.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Listeners at home.
I want to... can we just jump straight to why Jimmy thought that?
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, so here's the thing. So when thinking about the best first and last, best pilot and finale, in the very first season of First and Last, I said it was the strain, I think, for me. I'm pretty sure. Because you could watch that shit straight through, and that's just a great story.
Mm-hmm.
It could have been the whole thing. And I feel like me not having been invested in How I Met Your Mother at all, I'd seen random episodes here and there, just enough to get a taste of the characters, but never having seen the pilot and gone through it all, people hated the finale so much. And while I was watching, I was like, yeah, okay, cool. Like, this is a fun twist. And they wrapped it up, tied it up with a bow. Like, sure, cool. And I feel like we shit on a lot because there was like the twist, and then it was just like done, and it could have been like a whole like another season's worth of stuff maybe. But like as I was like thinking about it, so like Game of Thrones, our super long one, they were like kind of famous for they're based on books. So like in a book, you have like a big climax, right? And then you have like a chapter's worth of conclusion.
Yep.
And in the seasons, the penultimate episode was always the big reveal, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was always the big one. And then the last episode just kind of wrap up. And that's how I felt about this, is like about How I Met Your Mother. Is like they did the big deal because it was a 2-parter, right? I believe.
I think so.
I don't remember. Yeah.
Because the first part was like, Barney's wedding, and then in like the second one,
and that all blows up.
They were like divorced.
Right, that was already like blowing up going into that, and then like they do like a quick like this whole thing has been like this is your mom, but now I'm going after her. So like they did the big twist, they did the big climax, and then which like if the whole show was called How I Met Your Mother and it was about Robin the whole time, which you just assumed, I think I would have been felt more shitty about that ending than like, yeah, duh, we knew that's what it was. They actually gave you a little something.
I mean, it was definitely different, and you know, like somebody needed to like actually change a show that wasn't just like a dumb wedding, or they just moved, or like their kids grew up, or something like that. You know,
clip show.
I mean, the show, or a clip show. We've been getting lucky with those. Not too many clip shows recently, but yeah. I mean, the whole show, it was weird because the whole show was titled How I Met Your Mother, and then it didn't like conclude with that. But
I mean, it did though. It told you.
I mean, yeah, you found out, obviously. But it was so I mean, I don't know. I think I'm still conflicted. I literally, like, I remember in the episode I was like, I thought I wanted this, but I don't even know. Like
yeah. That show, it definitely shot its shot. Like, it went for it. It didn't hold back for like trying to do a weird thing. I just think I don't think it was executed well, but I like the idea. I like the ideas of it.
Definitely not the worst. I would say I might put that in the top 5 of the season. Like if I was gonna do, I just feel like
upon reflection, I feel like I went home thinking, why did I just watch this sitcom? But upon reflection, I was like the theory's there.
Yeah, it's there
for like a regular TV show sitcom to take the chance and do at least an okay job at it. It deserves some cred.
I mean, it's like it's post Friends, right? So anything like you can't just end with the will they won't they in a wedding. Like you can't do that anymore.
Can't do it. Not allowed. So congratulations, Him. Your first and last deal will be in the mail.
Send it straight to Neil Patrick Harris, and he can cut it up and send it to the rest of the cast.
It's been sanitized.
Oh yeah, it's gonna come with a bottle of Purell. if we can find it.
Soaked in a bottle.
Really, I think this year's First and Lasties, there's just going to be a single roll of toilet paper sent to the winners.
Be worth
Hey,
more.
I bet you need this.
Yeah. Double ply.
Oh, man. That's like 2 rolls.
Ooh.
Mine was Mr. Robot.
Tell me about it.
I mean, the first episode, I feel like the first episode did a really, really, really good job of like hooking you in and being like, this show's on USA. This is great. Hacking shows are fun, but they can get really like convoluted kind of thing. And it presents itself as like a, this is a dude. He wants to like hack the planet, fight the injustices. And he's obviously got some like weird issues. And that's kind of what you get from the first episode, along with, you know, the people around him. And then that last episode,
The whole first season of Mr. Robot is amazing. Yeah.
but that's not what this podcast is about. It's not, but it is really, really good. And then in the last episode, it was like, it's like, is he in like the Matrix? What's happening? He's like thinking, he's like having a fake wedding with this girl who, like, even in the first episode, you were like, he totally is like in love with her. And then it did a lot of, it did a lot of stuff that like maybe it just wasn't a good idea to do in the first couple seasons, where like he sat in I think that was near the end, where he sat in the theater and it was like he was watching things that was kind of happening, and it was kind of trying to unravel the show, but in a more like metaphysical kind of way.
Then
Then actually
kind of supernatural.
Yeah, and then it like zoomed into his eye, and it was just like weird as hell. But it was like the show already seemed weird, but it just like made it even weirder in a different kind of weird way. I was just like, for the most part, I was watching it and I was like, I don't think I have any clue what's happening because I haven't seen this whole show. But there's something about this that I'm like still really intrigued in. But also, if you watch this whole show, I bet this is like awesome.
Mm-hmm.
How many seasons was that?
4? I think it was 4.
Something like
Pretty sure
that.
it's 4.
4 or 5.
Okay.
So, I mean, yeah, it was good. I just felt like it felt like the same show from first to last, but it was like, it felt like the same show, but it was like delivering what it was showing you in like a different way. First episode was very like, this kid's a hacker. He's doing it. He's like fighting the establishment. And then it's like, we know that this kid's a hacker in the last show, but these like mental issues or whatever that we thought are definitely like have been around now. And like the show has evolved, but hasn't really gotten away from itself. So that's where I was with Mr. Robot.
Nice.
That's another show that kind of shot its own shot, but this time it felt like it kind of worked, at least from what we can see in the first
Shut
and
up,
last.
Joe.
It also just gets mad props for being a show on USA, because I cannot tell you any show on USA that I
Yeah.
want to watch.
Yeah. Characters welcome.
Wrestling.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, wrestling's more of like that's just a soap opera on at night with some buff dudes fighting sometimes.
Someday we'll first and last Raw.
Oh my God.
Nice.
Yeah, this podcast is going to go on until Raw stops, and then we'll first and last Raw.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing this podcast for 45 more years.
I had Hannibal as my best, which I feel like we've like kind of talked around this about like just like watching the first and last as just like a continuous movie, and I feel like Hannibal did that really well. The first episode like kind of sets up the template between Dr. Lecter and the cop guy. I forget
Will
his
Graham.
name. Will something.
Graham.
Will Graham. And like it puts them in an adventure and like shows you the general template of what the show is going to be, but then also ends the episode with like some like initial tension, so you want to see what happens between them next.
It's a very interesting show too, because it's not like you go into a show like Hannibal and you like before you even hit play, you know who the bad guy is, you know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know some stuff.
Yeah. And then I thought I just liked the ending because a lot of times when we do this, like you said, the penultimate episode is really like the big bang, and then the last episode is kind of wrap up. But in Hannibal, the last episode really was both. It was the big bang and the wrap up, where they were like chasing some murderer, and like we got to go see them like violently fight him and like stab the shit out of him.
Oh yeah, that was nuts.
And then both of them like jump off a cliff together. And it was like, wow, this was an NBC show.
Did it get canceled
this is all I wanted.
Did it get canceled, or did they want to end it there? Do we remember?
I think they wanted to keep going, but like they knew it was ending, so they ended it that way. But like the guy's trying to shop, the creator is like trying to shop ideas to different networks about like continuing it and like essentially redoing Silence of the Lambs.
Okay.
Like just continuing Dr. Lecter's story through the other movies.
I mean, yeah, they had a lot of stuff to work with still.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all for it. Bring it back. Put it on a different network.
Might come
Switch
back
the cast. Let's do it.
Totally recast.
Yeah.
Who would be Hannibal? Who's insane?
Kelsey Grammer.
I'd watch it.
That would be amazing.
And Fred Armisen would be Will Graham.
Wow. How many
Very weird.
How many reboot shows are being tabled right now because of Corona?
Not enough. More. Too many are being made still, probably. Stop. Just
Good point.
make a new show, even if it's a frickin' procedural doctor's show. Just make a new one and name different characters. You don't need to do General Hospital 4. I don't think that's a thing. So
ER2.
ER.
The Reckoning.
Gross. Cool. So that was. Do we do anything else before we take another break and do superlatives?
No.
No, I don't
Just
think
high five digitally for a minute.
so. There's another musical breakdown, and it goes, bum 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 bum. Superlatives.
All right, and we're back with the third and final section of this this season's award show, the first and lasties, the most prestigious award show that this podcast hosts.
Season 5 recap. Right?
Oh yeah, that's you can't. I mean, you might as well keep doing it because you're never going to escape it.
Oh, good.
I don't remember what episode you did that in, and then I cut that out and then made that like the middle parts or something.
Oh, I'm sure it was the first and lasties.
Oh man, is that when you did that?
I'm sure it was.
Probably. All right. How many of these bad boys do you guys all got?
Oh, I have 3.
3 awards to hand out.
Yep.
I have 3 and some runners up if that show comes up.
Okay. If yeah, I have 3 that I want to say, and then if my show, some other show comes up, I wrote a couple other ones. So, but they're not as good as the 3 I'm going to share.
Okay.
I'll go first, and my first award is the Sexualization Award.
Oh God. Californication?
Like best sexualization or like
little,
most sexualization?
I think it was most unnecessary sexualization award. Let's put it that way.
Interesting.
Because
gargoyles.
I mean, they were wearing not very much.
Man, I don't know.
Because like Californication has the most sexualization. I don't know if it's unnecessary though. That's kind of the point of the show.
I mean, yeah, I suppose
it's necessary to the entire plot.
I feel like
Gargoyles though has a point there. Like those gargoyles fuck.
I think Jimmy just found.
Yeah, it's true. I think I know what it is.
So what
was it? Our Nick Space show?
Yeah, it was Kill la Kill.
our anime.
Yeah.
That I forgot about that.
I mean,
because her whole power is like in her tiny outfit.
her outfit's like alive.
Is what gives her. It's alive, and it's basically a string bikini or whatever.
Yeah, hers was, and so was like the main boss, and like so was like the friend who helped her fight. Like the two main girls that were like fighting at the end were just basically wearing nothing, and it was like, why do you need to be dressed like this? Just besides the fact that you're in anime and it has to be as ridiculous as possible.
I'm just remembering that I listened to that episode, but I didn't Google it yet, and now I'm looking.
Man, Joe's first peek at
Ooh.
Kill la
Yeah.
Kill.
That's
Literally,
like barely a bikini.
that's okay. This is a really good superlative because I feel like that show was. I was surprised at how much I liked it, but like you can't just have that show on.
No, you can't. Yeah,
And then like
you can't watch that show on a plane.
like your wife comes home from work and you're watching that show. It's you got some splaining to do.
Like, who's that? Is that a main character?
Yeah, that is the main character.
Oh, okay. The titular
Boobs McGee.
character.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure her name's.
Wow.
I think it's Suzuki, but
Yeah, that's a good one.
that's mine. So we going on the block.
Yeah. Should I
Yeah.
go? I'll go.
Do it.
I wanted to give. I think I've done this one before, but I wanted to give an award for like best potential for a remake.
Oh, okay.
Because remakes are all the rage now, so I wanted to pick one that I think I would actually be interested in for a remake.
Ooh.
Some runners up for the yeah, that's it. From some runners up I had for this one are gargoyles.
Nice.
Just because I think there's more to dig into in the gargoyles lore.
Keith David's still cranking it out too.
Absolutely.
So he could even just be Goliath still.
Yeah.
But
Live
I
action.
picked for best potential for a remake, Designing Women.
Ooh.
I mean, a not so racist remake. Is that what you're going?
Yeah. So like Designing Women was an 80s show that was about these like four women who like run their interior design business. So I think that like it's an interesting concept, but I don't know or understand what interior design is. And maybe that's more of like an 80s thing. So if we just update it to like a business that people can understand, I think that would be cool. Like, I don't know if you would like my first idea is like, oh, yeah. Like my first like modern job idea was like, oh, if we just like they're a startup and they have some sort of app or something, maybe a dating app. But I feel like there's other shows that are kind of like that, so maybe not that. But
I feel
something like that where they're running their own like internet business.
I'm wondering if like interior design is just like, is that just like you could just be like Chip and Joanna? What's their thing?
I mean, they like build
Magnolia. Yeah, but then they finish them.
Yeah. Yeah. Chip builds and Joe designs.
We got some of their Target shit.
Yeah,
great.
I feel like they're not knocking down any walls on interior design. They're just like, you should have this couch because it goes with this rug.
But that's what's hot right now,
It is. I mean, I don't know how to put that shit together, so like, it'd be great, but like, not an interesting show, I don't think.
People love watching Chip and Joanna. To be fair,
I'm more of a Chip and Dale guy. Rescue Rangers,
Oh yeah, not the exotic dancers.
not Chip and Dales.
All right, Jimmy.
Is Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers somewhere streaming?
yeah, probably.
Is that
probably
on Disney
Plus?
Yeah,
I'm
probably
gonna
on that
I'm
Disney.
gonna check that out. Okay, my first one is like most improved. Like, what would be the opposite of that?
Shit got bad.
Like, yeah.
Power Rangers Lost Galaxy was my shit got bad.
Shit got bad from the first episode to the last episode, or like
even
from other shows to this one.
Even from yeah, that is different because we've been following along, but for sure following along, and I would even go as far to say from the first to the last episode, the like CGI weirdness that happens in like the fight scenes in the finale, where it gets like suddenly 90s CGI for a show that's not made in the 90s anymore. Like it just got out of. We also had a lot of talk about the finale, about how all the costumes and like set pieces and like props got like weird and styrofoamy and soft. And we had a whole bit about floppy stuff. That's it's fun. It's a funny episode. If listeners, if you go back, floppy.
If
Rangers.
you just skip the Rangers episodes, go back.
Yeah, don't watch with us.
Yeah, you better catch up before we do a month of Power Rangers. So,
yeah, you better. We all better.
Yeah, that wasn't the best Rangers one that we did for sure. And then, funny enough, is one of the awards that I just threw out was Best Power Rangers Award.
Ooh.
And I had two options. It was Lost Galaxy or the other one we watched this season,
Lightspeed Rescue.
And I recall actually kind of liking. I generally enjoyed Lightspeed Rescue. I thought it was like the way they did it. It was fun. It looked a lot better. It looked a lot better.
Yeah. Yeah, makes sense.
Cool.
Floppy Rangers Lost Galaxy.
Congratulations, Lost Galaxy. Try better next time.
Reboot. Are we back to you, Jash?
Is it me? Is it me? All right.
I think you started.
I'm trying to word this one correctly.
We clearly thought this through.
I'm going to call this award the I Get It Was a Big Hit, but It's a Show from Another Age award.
Ooh,
Okay.
Sopranos.
No.
Really?
Oh. What other shows were hits? Maybe
Mr.
ER?
Bean?
No. Mr. Bean is
Mr. Bean
timeless.
still
How dare you
slaps.
even joke about that, Jimmy?
I'm just as confused.
ER. I think ER was huge, and it was on for 15 years, so that definitely means it was either huge or somebody was going really poor keeping it on TV. And it's like, in my opinion, it's like, I get it. TV was different 15 years ago when this thing started, and the people that started watching it probably kept watching it. But like, as far as like just TV goes today, like I get that show was a big hit, but like TV's TV's different because TV's not really TV anymore. You know, it's streaming and hits.
I want to disagree with you because I think those people are still watching ER, and it's called Grey's Anatomy. I think it's literally the same thing. It's just insane shit happening week after week, and somehow we're still watching this.
Right. I mean, and I know, I mean, there's a lot of people that when I say that award, it's not true for them. For like a lot of like just regular TV watchers, people that come home from work or log out of work now and go to the living room and like sit down and turn TV on, like, and then just TV's on all night long, like watching a show, dealing with commercials. You know.
Yeah, I think it's an interesting point of like, could a show like ER like work now if it was just like a new Netflix show? Like I think part of what was the part of it that was designed for the 90s or like a pre-streaming era, it was that it's a drama and like there's recurring characters, but like there's just new patients every week. So if you miss a week, like you're fine. Like you can catch right up next week. Whereas now with, you know, being able to binge shows and just like generally watch them whenever we want, there's kind of a culture where you can't miss an episode. because you don't really have to miss up an episode. If you miss that week, you just like stream it later, right? So,
Right.
and that like leads to shows. It's hard to have a 15 season show because people aren't just going to watch something for that long. They're going to move on to their next show.
Could you imagine some show that starts this year and you're watching it now 15 years from now? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's called The Flash. It's called Flareoverse.
Yeah, but you don't watch
You know what it's called? And that'll lead me to my next.
All right.
It's not an actual one. It's the most talked about show in season 5. Was not a show we watched in season 5. It was Josh talking about Supernatural.
I knew the answer
Not a real
before you
superlative.
even said it. I was thinking about
Almost
Supernatural.
every episode.
Dude, I'm laying the groundwork for season 6 when we finish Supernatural on this show.
It's inevitable.
And I cry on air.
I can't wait because they'll finally get that somebody cried during a pod, which was a goal for me for season 5, which is why we watched that Chuck Lorre show. What was it? Parenthood.
The Parenthood.
I picked Parenthood to try to make somebody cry, and no one cried.
I didn't even like. I hated. I didn't like that show.
Yeah, it's a Chuck Lorre show, but I just thought, This Is Us, Parenthood.
Yeah,
that's all they're trying to do.
No, yeah, Supernatural is it's like the Thanos of the first and last universe. It's inevitable. It's gonna snap its fingers, and we're just gonna
fall in love,
dissolve.
We're gonna die. 50% of us are gonna die, and there's 3 of us, so it's gonna be weird.
Cool.
All right.
Is it?
I think it's Joe.
I think it's
Me?
Joe.
Okay. Let's see. So this is my second one, right? I didn't do this one yet, right?
Yeah, mine was a fake second superlative.
Gotcha. Okay. I wanted giving a reward for the best hang, and by that I mean, like twofold in that it's just a cast of characters I want to hang out with, and also it makes for just like an easy watching show where I could just see myself like either like watching it over dinner or like watching it while I cook or something. While like I don't need to really pay attention, but I could just like have this going on.
Is it a show you've watched a lot of already?
No. What would that be?
I assume that might be like
30 Rock or something.
Yeah.
No, that seems too crazy. It seems hectic.
I feel like my name is Earl.
No.
Is it Sabrina the Teenage Witch?
No. Although that sounds magical, though, so maybe I should reconsider my answer. I had The Sopranos as a runner-up. Like, it'd be cool to like hang out with some mob people. I
was gonna literally joke. I was like, The Sopranos.
Fear Factor. You want to hang with Joe Rogan, the Roguester?
I just want to react to stuff with Joe Rogan. That'd be great if they had Joe Rogan as the host and then just like a side guy who doesn't have a job in the show, but he's just reacting. He's just like, that's crazy.
He's like the Andy Richter of Fear Factor.
Yeah. Okay, so I picked Happy Endings.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're fun. They're fun people.
Yeah, and that was just like, it's how old are they? Are they in like their 30s or like maybe late 20s?
I bet they're mid 30s in that show. Or they're supposed to be.
There.
But they're just like, yeah, it's just like a group of friends making jokes, having fun.
They were.
What's her name from the girl next door is in it? And she's funny.
Oh,
and
yeah.
one of the
Elisha
Wayans
something.
brothers, and he's funny. Alicia
Oh,
Cuthbert.
Yeah, that's the one.
Is that Coach?
Yeah.
Is Coach from New Girl? Is that the one that's in it? The Wayan?
Yes. Mm-hmm. And they were just like a fun hang, it seemed like. So that's it. I just want to hang with that crew, and I feel like I could just like turn on that show, not really pay attention, but just like catch jokes here and there, and that would be maybe like a good way to spend a quarantine. Just like have that on in the background since I can't have friends in my living room.
Just pretend these are your new friends, and they're cooler than your old friends.
These are your friends now.
And all very pretty.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're definitely hotter.
Hey.
I'm not offended by that. It's their job to be hot. It's like it's at least a quarter, if not to a half of their job. What a great job.
Yeah, that sounds great. I wish it was part of my job to like stay fit.
Go to the gym. Also, here's this man. He's just going to give you food. You eat that food, and you're going to be chiseled.
Yeah.
Also, take a lot of these pills that are in my hand.
I'm sure they're great for me.
Don't ask questions.
So it's
all right, fun.
Is it my last one now?
I think it's. I have to do my real second one,
okay.
which is
that's why I was confused. Got it.
Most skippable of these of season 5 shows.
Like skippable first and last episode?
Isn't that just your worst? No.
You don't even it ended up not being my worst, but it's like we had this show 100% figured out before we even like in our intro. We knew what the show was.
So basically it's like you might as well not even watch the show because you literally know the story.
Like we
Mr. Bean.
heard the title, we saw no, there's always a reason to watch Mr. Bean. We saw like one picture of this show and saw the title and we figured out 100% as we just talked it out the entire premise of the show, and that was iZombie.
It's an iPod zombie, right?
iPod zombie. Yeah. If you listen to our first 20 minutes of that podcast, you do not need to listen to the rest of that podcast because like, oh, she's wearing a lab coat. She's probably a zombie. She probably works somewhere or she eats brains. Like, why does she eat brains though? It's like, or why is she in that place though? Oh, she probably worked in some sort of lab or medical situation before she became a zombie. 100%.
Yeah.
We just
solves
came
crimes.
up with it. Yeah.
Hey,
skippable.
I watched I mean, story skippable. I give you that. Like you're not gonna. It's not a whole lot of twists and turns probably gonna happen. But I did watch about 5 or 6 more episodes of that show.
Nice.
That's a good I'm gonna clean for 45 minutes kind of show, you know?
I mean, yeah, it's CW, so it's still gonna be it's fun.
And just like happy endings, everyone in that show is attractive too. So, you can pretend that your quarantine friends are also good looking.
Even the zombies are cute.
Exactly. It's perfect.
Yeah.
All right. My last one was This Makes Me Sad award.
Ooh.
Oh no. So this entire show made you sad?
Yeah.
Oh my. Really?
We definitely just talked about it and described it like in the episode that we did.
Was it okay?
Did I just throw you for a loop, Jimmy?
Yeah, I was gonna say Parenthood
No.
because it
didn't make me sad
Fear
because
Factor?
the show was bad. It just the show, its content is essentially made me sad.
okay.
I'm guessing Fear Factor?
Nah, Fear Factor's great. I did watch the WWE episode of Fear Factor, by the way.
Ooh. I gotta look that up.
You should. It's not called like WWE, but it is in season 2 somewhere, so you'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. Was it one we haven't talked about yet? Was it Silicon Valley?
No, but we also, I don't think we've really mentioned this show either from season 5, and it was a Veep.
Veep. Why'd you make you sad?
I just think based on like the world's political climate and how kind of everything is going. I mean, almost especially now, I guess, with like, can you even imagine what the election's going to be like this year if we even, I don't know, have one? What's going to happen? You know, we have to have an election, right?
You got it.
Like,
stand 6 feet apart.
that show was just so ridiculous and like so heated politically, like, and that's all that show was. That it's just like that's just what going like. It's just like when you go to get to work on Monday and you like open Google, like that's just what your life is. On the internet's news. So I'm like, I can't watch a show like this anymore. So like the show made me sad about the real world. And that's not what TV's supposed to do.
Like, stop being satire. It's like when The Onion can't write ridiculous articles anymore.
They literally can't write anything that's more ridiculous than what's actually happening.
Right, yeah. That's exactly what I'm saying. And so that's why this show makes me sad.
So it made you sad because it was too real.
It was too real with it. Well, it was too real, but it was trying to be a joke.
It's not funny when that's what's actually happening.
When the joke is just the reality you live in.
Okay, but so in Veep's defense, is it just our bad timing watching it? Because was that show on before before?
Oh yeah, it was. I think it was on during Obama times.
Yeah, I think it ended like somewhat recently, so there's some crossover.
Oh,
right.
Yeah,
but I think it started and essentially like
you're right.
I
think it ended 2019.
The internet's not on fire. We have like a president and everyone. Some people really don't like him, but like it's not as loud as it is now.
Okay,
so that's my third one.
That's a good one.
Cool. Wah, wah.
Joseph?
So my third award is kind of a what's the word here? It's a little bit more traditional of an award. It's Best Actor.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And by actor, I mean like actor, actress. It's not
right
solely just like male actors, but
this one happens to be a male actor.
My runners up for this
for
were
reasons.
Julia Louis-Dreyfus as
okay,
I forget her name,
President,
the vice president.
She was good. She's really good in that show.
Yeah.
I also have Keith David as Goliath and Gargoyle.
Yeah.
I think just
excellent.
a lot of gravitas in that voice. Solid performance.
Yeah.
I also have as runner-up Rami Malek as Mr. Robot and Mr. Robot, just based on eye size, just very large.
I'm surprised that's not your number one.
I feel like you've done a good job of not saying the two that I think you might have said.
The what?
So I'm gonna guess. I feel like you said a bunch of people right there. And I was waiting for you to say one of two so I could narrow it down, and you didn't see either one of them.
Okay.
Interesting.
So
Bruce Campbell.
And so
Asher's Evil
And so one of my guesses was going to be Mads Mikkelsen for Hannibal, but since you made Hannibal your best, I'm going to go against that grain and say your best actor was Rowan Atkinson.
Yep, that's exactly it.
Nice.
Yep. At first I was thinking Mads, but then I was like, oh no, wait, if I'm doing this my best.
Oh wow! Like I nailed that. Don't watch the rest of this episode because Josh called it.
Yeah, so I went with Rowan Atkinson for Mr. Bean because he's essentially plays a mime and is able to convey so many different hilarious things through like just his actions. It's amazing.
He's an incredible human being.
I mean, who does something like Mr. Bean, like Rowan does Mr. Bean? Who's done that since, like, and been renowned for it in a way, you know?
Or before, for that matter.
Yeah, I mean,
Charlie Chaplin.
Silent film stars. That's pretty much
That's it. Yeah.
So, yeah, until there's a Mrs. Bean or something. Rowan's
Miss
king.
Bean.
I'd watch it.
Yeah.
Ms. Bean. Nice. Okay.
Yeah. Congrats, best actor.
Yay.
Yeah, he frickin' earned it. It's so beneath. Is he knighted? Is he Sir Rowan Atkinson? Because if he's not, burn that fucking country to the ground.
Wow, the entire country.
It might burn itself to the ground.
So many assholes are knighted. If Rowan Atkinson isn't knighted, that's a tragedy. Is someone Googling it?
I just Googled Rowan Atkinson Knight, and there's a change.org petition for him to get a knighthood.
That hurts my heart. Okay, my last one. A little bit of a twofer. I kind of dance between.
Somebody's gonna get that joke. Somebody's gonna get that joke.
Okay. I missed it. It's so initially this is the Cinderella Story Award.
Can you explain what that award means?
So what a Cinderella story is? It's like the comeback kid.
Okay. I thought maybe you thought a show found a glass slipper and married a prince off camera.
You know, she came back.
Yeah. No. Okay.
It also happens to have a great alliteration in it. And that is gargoyles.
Wait, what?
They spend like the whole show, the humans hate them, even though like their whole world is to protect. We're going to protect the humans at all costs, even if it means being terrible at time management and being stuck in the sunlight all the time. But at the very end, the humans finally see their worth and value, and they're like, yeah, humans love us now.
We'll just turn to stone by this train for the day.
Yeah.
And Joe will go, I don't get it. Why aren't they hiding? They have no time management.
Yeah. They gotta space things out. Know when you gotta go home.
But they don't need to fear anymore. They don't need to fear the sun because the humans love them.
I mean, that was like 5 minutes after they like defeated a bunch of humans that were trying to kill them.
Yeah.
But
the Quarrymen.
Yeah, but it is a good show that definitely probably has a big overlying like message as a kid show, you know, even better. And I think it hits it home. And it did a good job. You're like, oh yeah, you've been talking about this the whole time, haven't you? And you like actually resolved what you sent out to do.
Of just like people are different than you. You shouldn't hate them just because of that. Is that what you're getting at?
I mean, yeah, something like that.
Because the Quarrymen, we talked about how the Quarrymen are just like the clan, basically.
They were the clan. They were the clan on jetpacks.
I was surprised if Claire were here today. I feel like she in other firsts and lasts or a first and lasties. I feel like it has come up an issue, a racial issue, and no one caught. I think she would have been the one to lean into this. Is that in that episode I said a really horrible thing for this for this season that on accident
in the first and lasty
in the episode on gargoyles. We were talking about the Quarrymen and how they were the clan, but I was saying, but their hoods were in the show. They're black, not white. But the way I said it was like this clan Quarrymen animated people are black and not white. And I feel like I'm just surprised, like no one brought that up, and happy.
They could have been.
Maybe
they never took off their hoods. Who knows?
We knew what you meant, Jimmy. or we just didn't want to have that awkward
Thank you.
moment on air.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, and the alliteration that they were kept yelling was "smash that stone."
Oh, got it.
I gotta smash that stone.
Smash that stone. I like that.
That's good. Yeah.
That's Jimmy's. That's Jimmy's
Nice
chant when he starts running for office. 2036. 20.
Jimmy 2020.
It'd be
Smash that stone.
2034, I guess, not 2036. Unless you're running for Senate. Good
Yeah,
first
who's to
step.
say?
Yeah. Give it a shot.
Maybe don't just become president right off the bat
Like an asshole.
like an asshole. That's great. This makes me sad. Award. Well, I guess there's not but one thing to do.
Oh.
Somebody
who won season
did a
5?
better job of predicting things than other people did this year.
Oh.
And I have to find where I put the form.
Did we have? I believe in season 5, the only guest was Claire. Is that correct?
Nick too. Nick was
and Nick,
did some
duh.
kill with us.
Nick, our anime expert.
Yep. All right. Yep. We only had 5 people on this season.
Okay.
In last place, we had Nick with 2 points. So 1 episode, and he got 2 things right.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Not bad.
You could get 2 points every single episode. There's no way you're gonna lose. Bringing up Nick's hot on their tail with they only having 1 more point than him is Claire. With her,
Claire with 3. Is that what you're saying?
Claire got 3. She was in a couple episodes this season.
She was in a couple.
3 or 4, maybe.
She was in a couple that we talked about because I had not seen those, like Mr. Robot and Deciding Women, and such.
At least those
And
ones.
so forth.
Sabrina.
Out of the 3 of us, the person who got 3rd place with 12.6667 points
Wow.
What?
Over 26 episodes. We even had an extra episode.
was Joe.
Oh, wah, wah.
Oh man, 6. He had a repeating.
That was literally
What's the
Fear
deal?
Factor. We gave him
Gave him 2/3
2/3
a
of
point.
a point.
That's less than half a point an
Yeah,
episode.
you got to step up your game, bud.
More hot dogs and octopus monsters.
More. This is gonna have a wedding.
Just really go for the throat in season 6, Joe. Wedding, they're moving, their kids grew up, there's a baby, the normal stuff.
More babies.
More
Boss
babies.
babes.
And then, so I'll do it this way. In first place, first place and second place were very close. They were only 3 points apart.
Really?
The person in first place
I feel like there's no way that I won.
the person in first place scored 24 points, and the person in second place scored 21 points. So, Joe, you were very behind these 2 people, which
Just to point that out.
just so anyone needs to do quick math. But the person that made
Meth?
do some math quick, and I
Quick
will let
math.
you know that first place goes to me. Josh won.
Wah, wah.
Wow.
I think I had a pretty hefty lead throughout the beginning. Well, I think Jimmy started off really strong for first couple, but I was also doing very well. But then the last 5 or 8 episodes.
And then I missed several episodes.
Yeah, I bet if you would have came to the podcast, Jimmy, you probably would have won.
Yeah, that's true.
You're really only hurting yourself.
Well, I was here strong until the last of Spooky month, which I couldn't think of a superlative for this because that is not like a show, but just Joe's spooky month theme. If you just want to tune in, listeners, to that, so much fun.
That was pretty great. I can't wait for the holiday themes that he comes up with our Thanksgiving episode. Easter's coming up, actually.
What would that even be? What would that even be? This will probably air.
This is probably our Easter episode,
for
actually.
Easter.
So get to writing, Joe.
Happy Easter, everybody. I'm sure churches are packed because the Donald says so.
Yeah, we're going to be out by then. It's going to be great.
Everything's going to be totally fine.
Do we know who won previous seasons?
I definitely know who won season 4 because I have that in this thing.
Who is that?
Season 4 looks to be Jimmy.
Yeah, it
was. You went Jimmy, Joe, me in that one.
I'm the defending. I was the defending champ.
Joe, you beat me by 0.4 points last season.
Ooh.
Yeah. Gotta scrimp those points out.
And then I also have season 3. I mean, according to these numbers, I think we're getting better at guessing. Oh, maybe not.
You would think.
Actually, I think
better.
Joe's slowly getting worse because in season 5 you had almost 13 points. In season 4 you had 13.4, and in season 3 you had 17. So you're kind of falling down in an exponential pattern.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Not great.
But
exponentials scare me now.
I won season 2. Or 3, I mean.
Well, when you get older, Yeah. I think season 4 was the first time I won.
I believe so. Joe, I think did you win season 1?
I thought I won one.
I think you won season 1, which would prove that you are actually declining as the podcast goes on.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't remember who did season 2. I think it might have been Joe, me, Jimmy, me, as I think is what it is now.
Mm-hmm.
Listeners, let us know. Tweet and
too much work to look back.
Whatever.
And figure it out. We'll never do it. Well, we got anything else to note or say or whatever? What's happening?
Not much. I guess we'll find out in a little bit if these audio tracks sync up.
Yeah, it will be fun to find out. If you're listening to this right now, listeners, this worked. What we did.
Yeah.
Oof.
And we could sync it up. So that's good. We're gonna see what happens with the quarantine scenario and see probably next week. I'm sure the next week's episode will also be recorded via online stuff. So
yeah.
I
don't know. This is kind of nice. I mean, I get my own space. That's it. That's all that's nice about it.
Right into bed.
I mean, in our chat that we're doing, we have backgrounds, and your background's just you, in a palm tree.
Yeah.
So you have your own space. Mm-hmm. You're in a nightmare thing right now.
It's a nightmare zone.
Nightmare scenario.
Yeah. It's crazy, but thanks for. Your champion says thank you for listening this season. We appreciate you.
Boo.
Yeah. The people's champion also says thank you for listening and goodbye.
Yeah. International or what? Cruiserweight champion. Never mind.
Spaghetti Jim's our cruiserweight champion. He's everyone's cruiserweight champion.
I say thank you.
If you have show suggestions for us, let us know. Season 6 will be starting, so we're fresh. The palate has been cleansed. We're ready to go.
Tune in for Morphin Month.
Let us know if you want Power Month, Morphin Month, Ranger Relays. I don't know.
Yeah, if you don't rate us 5 stars, we'll take that as a yes.
Yeah. Way to go, man! Are we starting season 6 with Morphin Month? Oof. It's possible. We got to get to the one where the girl from iZombie is actually in the Power Rangers.
She's a ranger.
Yeah, we talked about this when we did Lost Galaxy because I saw
Oh.
Interesting. Or maybe we talked about it during iZombie. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Whatever.
I forgot.
But
So long ago.
all right. Well, that's all we have for season 5. I guess we're gonna sign out now and see if any of this worked. See you next week for another First and Last. Goodbye.
Woo!
All right, officially hitting stop now.